Oopsie. I'm going to have to restart my laptop and share this out. Gio, are you here? Are you here, my friend? I have enough charge. You said you were charged and ready. I was not. I have 11% now. So, okay, you're present. Awesome. Awesome. All right, I'm going to invite you in. I'm going to invite Gio in. Hello. Are you wearing a nature shirt for the Nature Raid Train?
I mean, it's just my Moab shirt, but it is very fitting, isn't it? That was totally not on purpose.
Okay, I'm not wearing a nature brooch. Oops. Well, I mean, he's carrying fish, so okay, totally.
That's nature.
We're on theme. We're on theme.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's so hot, we're bringing the nature indoors today.
Yeah. Right. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, so how have you been?
Great, great. I've just been busy trying to relax a little as well as work a lot. You know, trying to stay cool.
Trying to stay cool. Yep.
Trying to keep my dog sane because we keep getting these like crazy thunderstorms, and three of my dogs are just like not happy about it at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Dogs do not like thunderstorms. I think
No.
about thunderstorms we're supposed to know as humans that dogs are more aware of.
Yeah, the pressure and stuff like messes with them.
Yeah. My
There's
other.
like a weird glare there. Sorry, I don't know
Oh,
where that's coming from.
it's a. It's an orb. You have a spirit with you, I guess.
I think it's
Thanks.
sun reflecting off of something. I don't know. Weird.
Is it the sun, guys, or is it a spirit? What do you choose to believe?
In my old house, it's probably a spirit.
Yeah, because your house dates from when?
Like late 1800s.
That's awesome. How many?
Mid to late 1800s.
Nice. How many owners has it had?
It's funny you ask. I actually was looking that up, like trying to find information because like my little town, um, there's like a whole Facebook like dedicated to it, the town of Albin, and people like from here always like sharing and reminiscing and everything. And I found out there used to be a school down the street that burned down, I think in like the 60s, and the bus driver used to actually live in my house. So, but I found it's changed hands, I think like 5 times, but there's not a whole lot of records on it. Like
Yeah.
when I bought my house, it said that it was built 1940, and there's absolutely no way. And then I found a sales transaction of it being sold in 1900. So
That's crazy.
I don't really know.
That's a 1940. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I'm
Crazy.
pretty sure it was here during the Battle of Winchester, which I don't know when that was. I think that was like the Civil War, maybe.
Battle of Winchester, Virginia was
Because my house is on the third battleground of Winchester.
1864.
So see, so Miss Lena's Vintage, she actually lives in Winchester too. We have a booth in the same antique shop. She's selling on the late chain today, so she would know. So she knows a little bit.
Miss Lena is selling at. Let me get our flyer out.
I think she's 530.
You're our second seller. Yep.
Yeah,
You're the. 1862. Oh my gosh. Do you guys know it's the 300th? I mean, we're like forgetful because I feel like no one's that patriotic anymore. It's the 300th anniversary of the founding of the United States next year.
Really? Wow.
Am I doing my math right, guys? Or is it 275? What's 1776 to 2026? 250 years.
250.
I can't do math, obviously. 200. It's known as the semi-quincentennial.
Interesting.
So here in Vintage Jewelry Addicts, we're gonna bring out our patriotic stuff. We're gonna have a month-long theme. Get ready.
I know. I'm doing a live on Facebook on Wednesday.
Okay.
So like getting together all my red, white, and blue stuff.
Nice.
I should be photographing it right now, but instead I've been watching the challenge.
What's the challenge?
Do you remember the show The Real World?
Yeah.
And the road rules, and then they did the Real World Road Rules challenge. Well, the challenge has still been going on. They're doing their 40th season series right now. And it's crazy because there's like some of the original cast. They call them Era One, and they're like, my age. And their team has just been getting eaten alive. Like, they're down to one person on their team right now who's just like hanging on by a thread. Because they're all in their 40s.
Yeah.
They're like competing against like 20-nothing-year-olds, just like beating us. I mean, they're giving them a run for their money, but.
So it's like a physical challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Doreen, welcome in. So, okay, let's talk about the theme.
Nature. Yeah, we had to pivot because it didn't seem too many people were interested in the drop thing, and I get it. It's kind of overwhelming. It's overwhelming to physically do it, to get it together. It can be a lot. I definitely recommend them though. If you ever want to do them on your own. So we decided to pivot with nature, flowers,
and we filled it up.
Bugs, and anything you would see outdoors. So we're going on a hike today, an indoor hike in the air conditioning.
Indoor hike, absolutely, with no mosquitoes, because I've been getting eaten alive by mosquitoes.
They're terrible here.
Dragonflies are okay, but not mosquitoes. Have you ever noticed? I've never seen a mosquito piece of jewelry.
No one wants. No one wants
a dragonfly.
I'm sure there's somebody there who just like is obsessed with mosquitoes. There's got to be.
Oh, the vampires of the insect.
Yeah. I hate them. They love me. I hate them.
Yeah.
I could be outside for 10 seconds and I'm getting bit.
Especially where you are. I'm sure there's like a lot of water.
Oh, yeah. Especially right now with all this rain that we've gotten. Our downtown area flooded yesterday.
Oh, really?
It's been crazy, yeah. I mean, it floods all the time, but this one was like pretty bad.
Oh, gosh.
Well, they've spent like millions upon millions of dollars trying to like fix the drainage issues down there for like the last decade, and it doesn't work.
Is there a river nearby?
Is there a what?
Is there like a river or a creek?
They built like a town run, what they call it, so a man-made. But that was overflowing. Everything was just overflowing. I'm out of that, so it doesn't affect us up here.
Yeah.
They sit much lower than where my house is.
Yeah, we had one of the storms here in Baltimore was so bad that the harbor flooded.
Oh, wow.
Into the streets.
Yeah, these storms need to go somewhere.
Yeah. Anyway, but nature, guys. We're always talking about nature, right? We're always talking about the weather. Like, what's the weather like? Oh, it was built on a swamp. Ooh.
It might have been. I don't know. It's been here since like 1772.
Yeah.
I think Winchester was discovered 1772, something. It's been here for a long time.
But how do you build on a swamp? Like, do you bring in soil to?
I have no idea.
Elevate?
I mean, most of Florida is built on swamp.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, how do they do that?
I don't know. I don't think it's really recommended.
Today, it's not.
You got to think eventually it's going to erode, and it's that's where you get sinkholes and all that kind of crap.
Yes. It was a wetland. Well, I look forward to listening into all of our live sellers tonight to hear what they have to say about nature. Miss Lena, you can tell us all about anything you know about wetlands. What was I going to say? Nature is probably one of the most prevalent themes in art. I mean, let's get deep, because man sees nature, or man originally saw nature as art.
That's a little bit better.
I don't know if today you could really say that, because today we create art so differently, especially with technology and our relationship to technology. But in its original form, nature was an extension of God, and so it was like the like paintbrush of God. So I'm really curious to hear what you guys have to say, about the themes. And I will say that one of our number one sellers in Jewelry Addicts, I don't know about you, Gio, you'll have to say, are bug brooches.
Really?
Mm-hmm. People ask for the bugs, insects. So
I would have thought it would have been flowers. I see flowers stuff sells big time. But I guess the bugs are probably, I would assume they're probably harder to come by.
Debbie knows. Debbie knows all about it, right?
I mean, I like bug things. I think they're cool.
Different. And there's bugs are harder to find. Yeah.
That's what I would think too.
There's a specific type of necklace, probably also a brooch. It's that mid-century spider. I'm curious if anyone's going to bring one of those out tonight.
What is it?
It's a spider, but it's the 1950s, 60s ones. They're so different. They're like they're beautiful, but they are also very, very collectible.
Now I want to see what it is.
Amy says, I'll have to, I'll Google it. Amy says, I think people still regard nature with awe. Most people, anyway. Social media is full of people sharing nature shots every day. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love nature. I love being outdoors and stuff like that. I'm done with the city life.
Spider.
Drop me off in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys with my screen. Drop me off in the middle of nowhere and throw a spider on me. That one looks like a ring. Oh, that's Murano glass. This one. I probably should put 1950s MCM spider brooch.
Oh, a brooch. I thought you said a necklace.
I think people make them into necklaces.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are cool. I have a sterling pendant with malachite that's a spider. Not for sale. It's mine.
Not for sale? Jelly Belly. I don't know what a Jelly Belly spider is. What's a Jelly Belly spider? Do you know, Gio?
No idea. I've never heard of it.
Is it a Trifari? Technically? Oh, here's a whole lot of them for sale.
Oh, I thought you meant like a real spider.
No.
Oh, they're like stone. Like they have.
It's the stones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Becky.
What up, Duck?
What's up? Yes, we're talking nature and bugs, and I'm double, triple daring someone to bring out their MCM spider and sell it for whatever they want tonight. I mean, they're so good.
Yeah, that's kind of like the pendant that I have, and the body is malachite.
Okay. Word.
I thought I had it nearby, but I don't.
Word. Okay, so should we announce the train, Gio? Who's on the train?
Oh, shoot.
You have the flyer up?
I will in a second, because you were gracious enough to text it to me.
Take your time.
That's why I like having two phones, because now I know. Boom. Normally I have a good idea, but I did not look it over at last minute.
Oh, yeah. This morning I was like, oh, who's selling on this train? And I was like, oh, Amy's doing it back-to-back. Go, Amy. Because she sold with us last night.
Sometimes it's great. I remember when I used to have momentum and I would just go like 3-4 days in a row. Now I have a hard time doing 3 or 4 times a month. I just need to get better organized. My stuff is a mess right now, and
yeah,
I just got to get it organized.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, we know.
All right. So who's kicking us off on the train, Gio? Tell us.
It is in your market is starting with Janet loves to shop.
Yeah.
I'm assuming she loves to sell too. And then jumping over to Meave Marketplace, we have Miss Lena's Vintage at 5:30. Then back into Virginia Vintage Jewelry Addicts. I can't speak.
Virginia Jewelry Addicts, yes.
We have South Jersey Mama. That's, you said Amy?
That's Amy. Yep.
Okay. I don't know everybody's name yet. Then back over in the Meave Market, we have Gypsy Warrior. 6:30, 7 p.m. in Vintage Jewelry Addicts, we have Hints of Violet.
Jen in the house.
Every time I read that, I always want to say Hints of Violence. I think that's a great name too. That'd be a great band name, Hints of Violence.
It would be.
Should we start a band now?
Yeah.
And then,
I said, yeah, totally. Hints of Violence.
And then 7:30 p.m. back over in the Emporium, we have Macy's Finds. I imagine she'll probably be doing a lot of jewelry. She gets really, really nice stuff, a lot of antique and like Art Deco pieces. At least I assume that's what she would be doing. I'm not sure. Then back in Vintage Jewelry Addicts, we have Ladybug
GTV.
GTV. I'm assuming you had abbreviated that from something, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, did I tag the wrong Macy? Macy, I might have tagged the
Yes, yeah, no, it's all right, Macy. I mean, she's not. I believe she still sells on Quirky, but I don't believe she's on the team anymore.
Okay, thank God. But all good.
Macy's my homegirl. That's how I met her, was on Quirky when I used to admin on there.
We love Macy.
Yes, Macy's awesome. Where was I at? And then 8:30 p.m. in the Emporium, we have the Thrifting Teacher.
Yes, Elsie.
9 p.m. in Vintage Jewelry Addicts, we have Arctic Angels.
Yes.
Then back over in the Emporium, we have Lucky Duck, who's here in our, I guess, audience. We'll call it the audience. And then lastly, closing us out back in Vintage Jewelry Addicts, we have Maximalist Manor.
Janet.
Which they were a new name for me, so
I
will trying to pop in, see what people...
It's Monica.
Amazing. Huh?
No, it's not Janet. It's Monica. Sorry, Monica. We have quite the lineup.
Did I say it wrong? Maximalist?
No, I said it wrong. I was like, oh, Janet.
Oh. Like, did I screw up? I probably did.
Woo. How many sellers is that?
Well, what am I clicking?
I think it's 12 guys. 1, 2. These 30-minute slots are awesome. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 11.
11. Okay.
11. Yep.
Oh, right, because we didn't fill the 10:30.
Uh-oh, Macy's messaging me. I never like it.
Uh-oh, Macy.
Oh, no. Okay, so Macy has had to cancel. Oh, no, poor Macy. I'm not going to put her personal business back out there, but she is currently driving home from South Carolina and is not going to make it in time. Okay, so who did I say? So whoever is before Macy.
I'll message them and let them know.
So Hints of Violet can go a little bit longer and Ladybug can go on a little sooner. If either of you are in here.
Yeah, I'll message Jen right now because Jen's got the stuff.
Or if there's anybody in here that has stuff ready to go, wants to hop into a slot.
Yes, there's that too.
Yeah.
For Mr. Eccentrics Marketplace.
Yeah. And if you haven't applied to sell, just go and do it, and I can get you in and on, and you don't have to like do the whole boot skip and boogie like you did when you first started. This is in my way. Never fails. Okay.
All right, I just told her that I'll let her know on the live, but come prepared for extra time if we need it. If she needs it. Yeah. Lucky Duck, what do you have for us, and how is life on the East Coast?
She moved.
I know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. This is the East Coast now.
What's going on?
My brain is fried.
It's the heat, yeah. It's totally the heat. I mean, my brain's always slightly fried, but now it's just more fried. fried like a fried egg. I don't think Becky's there, or she's like she's typing her whole expose on life in the East Coast. I mean, it's gonna be much different for you culturally, I'm sure.
So Macy is pretty confident that she can find somebody to fill her spot. So
Okay.
I told her don't worry about it, but that's one day Macy is very good about like taking care of shit. I'm like, you just went through some shit. I don't think it's fine. You know, your personal life is always more important.
It's true. It is true. I 100% agree. 100% agree. So, Gia, what have you been selling a lot?
Raining again.
Sorry, what's up?
It's raining again, and the sun is out too. It's been weird stuff lately, like all over the place. I haven't been buying as much because, so like I've said before, I tend to buy from the local like estate sale auctions, and stuff has just been going above like what I could even get it for retail. So if I can't make money on it, what's the point in buying it?
Huh.
Yeah. And it's crazy. And like one of the places that I do purchase from frequently, they've raised their buyer's premium to 18%. That's a bit high. So
you pay 18%?
Yeah, so like on the local estate sale auctions, what it is, so like it's you bid and it's all online, like high bid. I'm sure everybody's familiar with that.
Yeah.
And so when you pay whatever the bid is, so if you win something for $20, then you got to pay 18% buyer's premium, and then obviously taxes and whatnot.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So you got to factor all that stuff in when I'm sourcing.
Yeah.
Because like I know everyone's like, well, go to the thrift store. Our thrift stores around here suck. Like every now and then I get lucky, but like I would have to go like every day. And
yeah.
That's
a lot of time.
A lot.
Yeah. 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 You and I are very similar. I'm not a huge, at one point I was, when thrift stores were gold mines.
Yeah.
But they're not.
I think it just depends on like where you live too. Like I see people there's people that I follow on social media that have like the most amazing thrift stores and are finding like gold and diamonds every day, you know? Yeah. Like mine's like the thrift store you see that'll price like a Taco Bell cup for like $15. Was left there by like somebody shopping.
Right. Like it was free.
Like, they're straight trash. Every now and then I get lucky and I find stuff, but not enough that I would be able to sustain like a full inventory.
Right. Well, guess who went live, guys? Janet loves to shop, aka Janet loves to sell. She's awesome, newish.
That's good.
Seller with Joy Addicts, and she's addicted to shopping, which means she probably has some really good stuff. So let's go raid her a few minutes early, and then Miss Lena will be our first seller with Mr. Eccentric.
So hang out, invite your friends, have fun, pour a glass of wine,
tag people, even if it's the wrong person.
Yeah,
still tag them.
Do it. Who cares?
Just get them in here.
Make friends with strangers.
Exactly. Oh my God. All right, Gio. We will see each other in the chat.
Yeah. I will be popping in and out. I do have to get these pictures done.
Awesome. And watch the show. What's it called?
The Challenge.
The Challenge.
Yeah. I love garbage reality television. And when it's people that also are like physically competing against each other, it's just, you know. So you have it all. Hookups, makeups, breakups, and then sometimes even just beat the shit out of each other. And they're allowed to.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Our reality TV show is coming. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's go raid.
Along with our band, Hints of Violence.
Along with our band, Hints of Violence. Oh my God. Good. Let's go tell Janet how much we're excited to shop her nature and to learn from her and learn from all of our sellers and to buy, sell, and collect. All right.
Yes. Enjoy the hike, guys.
Enjoy the hike. All right, here we go.